On average, about 4.1 million used tires are discarded every day. If these tires are not properly processed, they can cause severe environmental damage. Right now, I'm going to take you on a tour of a factory that specializes in recycling discarded tires, turning them into black oil for industrial use, and refining it into diesel fuel. Used tires are collected from various places and brought to this facility. There are many types of tires, including those from cars, motorcycles, tractors, and even airplane wheels. Inside these tires, apart from rubber, there are also metal frames or steel wires. These workers are manually removing the metal frames from the tires. This process is done entirely by hand, making it extremely labor-intensive and time-consuming. On average, it takes about 20 minutes to completely separate the rubber from the metal frame of a single tire. Do you think these workers are black? In reality, they are of Asian descent. The black powder covering their bodies is called carbon black. Now the tires are placed into a pyrolysis furnace. A pyrolysis furnace is a device that decomposes organic materials such as rubber, plastic, wood, and waste through heat in a low oxygen or oxygen-free environment. This process generates pyrolysis oil, gas, and carbon powder without direct combustion. The tires are stacked neatly inside the furnace. Once it's fully loaded, they seal the door tightly to prevent oxygen from entering and causing combustion. Dry wood is the primary fuel used to heat the furnace. One worker climbs inside to arrange the wood properly, ensuring even heat distribution. Then, they pour a small amount of gasoline over the wood and ignite it, creating an intense fire. At this point, the temperature inside the pyrolysis furnace reaches about 500 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, the rubber breaks down into several byproducts. First, black oil, which accounts for nearly 50% of the tire's weight. Second, condensed gas, which can be used as fuel to sustain the pyrolysis process. Finally, carbon black, a fine powder that can be reused in various industries. Carbon black is commonly used in the production of ink, rubber, and plastic. The oil vapors produced during pyrolysis are cooled down with water through a condensation system, ultimately turning into liquid oil. This entire pyrolysis process takes about a full day to complete. Once the fire is out and the furnace is cooled, workers open the door to inspect the results. Do you see all that black powder falling out? That's carbon black. The workers collect all of it into bags for reuse. Despite knowing that inhaling large amounts of carbon black is harmful to their health, none of the workers here wear protective masks. And this? It looks like hair, but it's actually leftover steel wire from the tires. The steel isn't particularly valuable, but the most important byproduct is this: black oil extracted from the tires. On average, 1 ton of used tires produces about 450 liters of black oil. In conclusion, recycling used tires helps reduce environmental pollution, maximizes resource utilization, and creates alternative fuel sources. It also decreases dependence on crude oil and contributes to the development of renewable energy. Thank you for watching the entire video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support my channel's growth.